I do not believe that we've met before. Hi, how are you doing? I'm Eve, hair and makeup artist from Liverpool. Today is Halloween and I have got 2 full days jam-packed of Halloween makeup. I'm so excited. I was literally on the radio yesterday talking about Halloween makeup. I've got a bat tattoo. I've dyed my hair was all pink. I've dyed bits of it brown. I've just really got into spooky season. What can I say? And also I'm going to Romania next week to go and see Dracula's castle. I'm going to Transylvania. Okay, so the time is 7:45 now. I've got to leave in 45 minutes. Oh my goodness. I was gonna do Halloween makeup this morning. I just don't know where time has gone. I've been up for 45 minutes and I've done nothing. I wear like a wig every day. This is my natural hair. You'll see just now. This is my hair and then it just like literally just pops over the top. Everyone was telling me yesterday like how my skin and like my makeup just looked absolutely glowing. It's because I used this underneath my foundation. It's the Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint Hydrating Foundation Stick from Charlotte Tilbury. It's new. I wear the shade 3 Fair. So it's literally just like the Hollywood Flawless filter, but it's in like a stick form. It's really, really nice. So you and me, we're gonna go to work. But with me, you get the day off today. Congratulations. You get a day off today, but you're gonna come with me to work. We're gonna come to my studio in Liverpool. I am absolutely obsessed. So the Huda Beauty blushes have been my absolute favorite. They're these ones. This is my favorite shade that I'm wearing today. It's called Strawberry Cream. And then they brought out a powder version. So that one is Strawberry Cream in powder form. I absolutely love it. Sorry. I am all ready. No chance I was doing a Halloween makeup today. Literally do not have enough time. So get changed, get the dog out, get home, get gone. At work, do you guys want like a little mini salon tour? It's just me in today. There's only actually 2 of us now in this main salon, me and our nail girl Caroline, who is incredible. Definitely check her out if you're looking for a Liverpool nail artist. And we've got another room with like aesthetics in and stuff like that, but we had a hairdresser who left, so Caroline is away this weekend. So I've got the whole salon to myself, which to be honest is quite nice because it's gonna be a bit of a messy one, but let me show you it. So stairs as you come in, how cool. Everything needs a clean, by the way. It's deep clean on Sunday. This is my Milk Studios neon sign. We've got don't cry over spilt milk here, where you like hang your coat. This is like one of my favorite additions, which is like these cowboy hats. We have a very boring area here. That's like our sink, and we have like a cute little coffee area, but it's a mess at the moment. This is the main space. So this is my main station. I have a second station for when I do like double makeup lessons. These are all trick and treat bags for my clients today, with like makeup remover, like some sweets and stuff like that inside there. Little like tattoo transfer, some sweets. We've got makeup remover in that pot, and then I've given them all like a little makeup remover cloth as well, just to help them get it off. This is just like a little seating area. This was where our hairdresser was, so this is kind of just filled in for now. We've got like a backwash mirror and stuff over there. This is my favorite part of the entire salon, for the obvious reasons. This is our like normal waiting area and stuff. This is actually like new. I'm gonna paint this, it's way too white. But yeah, we've also got a basketball hoop, game face on, makeup reference. Oh, we got this disco ball up here, which is like so cute. Little cowboy hat, like mushroom. This is Caroline's space, so it looks much cuter. Let me put this light on so that her space looks nice and cute. So she picked these The light didn't come on. Well, and then live, laugh, love, don't be a cunt. That is everybody's favourite quote in the entire salon. A bit boring. This is the staff room, but I do want to show you this because it says, babe, this is not the exit, because everybody tries to leave via this room and just comes into like this cupboard space. This is just like the storage room, and then we've got like another storage room back there. I will show you actually Karen's room. So like I said, it's a very big space. I do love it. We've got some stations available to rent out, so I'm hoping to expand the team. We've obviously just got to get the right person. And then this is Karen's room, who does aesthetics. She's got all of her certificates there. She's really, really good. She honestly did me like a full face of Botox, and I've never looked better, and she's definitely, I've had Botox by quite a few people, and she's definitely my favourite. I'm not just saying that because she's here, but legit, okay, I've got like big marks on my head where my hat was, but yeah, I don't know what she did. She just did things like a little differently, and I just loved it. I just absolutely loved it. Beautiful. Like, I just, like, how pretty is this? The cowboy hats and then little milk studios in the background. Oh, I just love it. I have a station set up because she came here yesterday and already put a lot of stuff out. Just come out the wash. Milk Studios, everything is monogrammed. So, I've got such a sore throat today. Also, look how cool my nails are. We've got a ghost face and it, eyeballs, flames, and then a little spider. There you go, it just makes such a difference.
Oh yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always easier to like add more than to take, to take them away, so I quite often do go slightly lighter on the brows anyway. Yeah, does that all feel good?
Yeah, that does feel
Should I put that lipstick in a little pot for you?
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Like I said, yours, this will be quite relatively easy. It'll just come off with your normal makeup remover.
Sure.
It's nothing too dramatic. Oh god, I have got 10 minutes till my next client comes in. I'm gonna try and eat some lunch. Literally. Oh, I made a packed lunch. I've made this same packed lunch today that I have done for tomorrow as well. So just like keep things early. Just that early.
Right, let me pass you the mirror so you can.
I'm good, guys. I have finished an hour and a half early. My last two came together. Amazing stuff. So I'm eating this like cheese and onion roll. I have made literally such a mess. Absolute mess. I'm gonna try and clean up as quickly as I can, get home, and then I'm gonna take all my brushes home to clean because I'd much rather just do that at home rather than being in town. I've got to get the train home, you know, before things get crazy. But I'm so glad I'm finished early. I love it as well, otherwise I would have like a wait now until the next client. It didn't make any sense. My things aren't making sense because I'm tired and I've not eaten all day. Also didn't film, I did 2 children today, which I didn't like film them because obviously I feel like it's a bit inappropriate, but if their parents send me like videos or anything or pictures of them later that they're happy for me to share, then that's fine. But yeah, one of the kids was like a blue genie, you know, like the genie off Aladdin. That was like the most challenging look because to be honest, I don't do kids makeup. I say no to a lot of kids. I didn't know that she was that young because her mum had just like booked it, so I assumed it was for the adult. Like I didn't know until she turned up. Not like wrong with that, but it's very hard to do that kind of makeup on kids because first of all they're just more twitchy, understandably, and also so like she had like this, her mum had bought like this bald cap, but the bald cap is designed for an adult, so it was like really big, so it was like really tricky. I spent most of the appointment like trying to do that. I mean, she did look really cool in the end, but it's just much more stressful. It's so much harder doing like detailed things on a smaller face, where people often think that like, oh, it's just kids makeup and whatever, like it's just much easier. No, it's 10 times harder. I hate doing kids makeup. I'm the only person who does not fall into that category. Is I have this girl Georgia who comes every single year. Her mum brings her. And she's been coming to me, I think this is probably like her 5th year. So I look forward to doing her every single year. I will always make space for her, but she's the only like kid that I will actually do. And usually when people ask, I just say no. As long as they're happy, that's fine, but I struggle to get like the quality of makeup that I would expect when I'm doing a kid's makeup. That's all. I feel like it's never like the best representation like of my work. Also, she brought me Smarties, and I think this says homemade slime, which is so cute. I absolutely love it. I've never played with slime before, so. Oh, that's what I need. Oh, actually, to be fair, it's probably not what I need. I probably need actual real food. Where's your toy? Where's your toy, girl? Should we go get your toy? Come on, go get it. Go get it. Hey. My makeup is still exactly the same as when I left it. I swear there's no difference. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I don't know what I did. It's a new foundation. Well, it's not a new foundation. It's like a new one that I'm using. It's like a Lancome one. Fucking great, man. I bought a house. I've only been here for like a month, so everything's still a little bit of a mess. I've got bags of brushes to clean. I have not eaten all day. I've not even had a glass of water. Oops. I've not even had a glass of water today. I have done an entire 7-hour day back to back just on a Monster energy drink and a handful of Smarties at the end of the day. Let's get some tea on. I'm having like a really childish dinner. I'm having mini pizza with curly fries. I went to Aldi yesterday and like got stuff specifically that was like really easy to like cook for the next 2 days, because I knew that I was just so busy. The last thing I'm gonna want to do is come home and cook. I have just used the last of her dog food, and I'm just thinking, do I go out now and get some, or like try and get some tomorrow? But tomorrow's a slightly longer day, so don't know. I'm gonna hang out for a bit just so that I can spend time with my doggy. When I tell you I cannot cook, I seriously cannot cook. I'm terrible at cooking. Half the things I make are not even edible. They don't taste nice. They're not even flavored. I eat for fuel, not for enjoyment half the time. Not like you asked. I love sharing information that was not asked. Get a start on cleaning my brushes. So I thought I would clean my brushes like in front of the TV. I brought them all home just so I could get home as quick as possible. I'm so tired. I'm so glad that today's gone quick. It's mad, isn't it? I feel like it's such... Oh, by the way, okay, yeah. So I've moved house, like nothing is decorated, but I have painted this room. I've done butter yellow and like a green. None of this, nothing else in the room is purposefully in the room. That's just stuff that's left over. But I am filming like house vlogs as I am decorating. I'm planning to have like this room finished by Christmas. But what I want to do is I just want to get a chunk of quite a lot of the vlog stuff done. And then I can post it like consistently, because I don't want to show you like, I got these curtains and then like nothing else for like 6 weeks, because that's just, nobody wants to see that. I want you guys to be able to see like the finished room. So hopefully get some stuff done for Christmas. That would be amazing. Oh, my phone keeps going off. Everyone leave me alone. Curly fries and mini pizza. This is like a heavy calorie meal, but in all fairness, I'm not watching my calories, so why does it matter? But also, I I am eating like a child, I have to say. Nathan is actually away. He's in Rome. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. Oh, Nathan is my husband, sorry. He's not met before. Okay, so I was just watching TikTok, and like somebody was like, did you guys know that like comedians make up their stories? Like those things, they don't happen. And that's like a known thing. Like everyone knows that. I didn't know that. It never occurred to me that they were standing up and telling lies. Did you know that? Like it was like I just thought maybe they put like they were good at finding the humor in like the non-funny things. But some of the stuff they say just didn't happen. It's just lies. I've got a Pepsi Max in front of me and I'm not allowed to drink it until I finish all of my water. That was nice. I completely forgot when I came in that I didn't check the house for intruders first, so let's go and check. 2 tips, okay? Tip number 1, gaslighting. All right, check this out. We're gonna go into the bedroom. Always turn on the light. I know you're in the cupboard, so you may as well just come out now. The police are on their way. I can see you look really stupid in there. I can see ya. Ah! Clear. All good. Now we do the other one. Ah! No, that one's clear too. Right, we'll just check the other rooms whilst we're at it. It's all good. No one's hiding in here. All right, so my tip number 2, which luckily we don't have to do, it's act crazy. You know what I mean? So like, okay, so you come in, maybe you hear a noise, be like, hello, and then just go mad, be like, hello. Then you are no longer the victim, you are the perpetrator. I'm in bed, it's only 9:20. I'm absolutely shattered, but I was literally cleaning my face and I thought, oh my god, there's like something I want to share with you. So first of all, I cleaned all my brushes, not that anyone asked or anyone cares, but I did that. Exhausting. So anyway, I was cleaning my face and right, you see this? Can you see this like here? See how it literally looks like an open wound? And I've got more like over this side. The craziest thing happened to me. So first of all, I'm sitting in a bed. I literally only got this bed like 2 days ago. We've been on a mattress on the floor. So it literally feels so nice. We've got no headboard or anything, but it feels so nice to be in bed. Anyway, so back to the story. I got a new tattoo that I mentioned earlier. I actually got 2. I got a Batwoman tattoo and I got a flower. Now, I go to the same person, he uses the same ink and stuff like that because we have like a colour palette which he's used on all of my tattoos, so every time I go back we use that same colour palette so that everything like matches together. The next day, my tattoo, just the one above my knee, so that's the highest I've got a tattoo, the rest of them all at the bottom of my leg, so it was on like the fleshier like thigh bit. It was yellow. When I say yellow, I don't mean like yellow like infected like skin or anything like that. I mean like bruised, like it was like yellow bruised and it was like swollen, and it was clear that my body was reacting like different to the healing process. The other one lower down was like absolutely fine, but this one, like I said, it's the highest and it's definitely more sensitive part. I get like quite a lot of like swelling and like water in my legs. You know, cleaning my tattoos and, you know, moisturising, doing like all my aftercare and whatnot. So I'm in the shower, and then I've been in the shower for quite a while because I've got to like, it's really hard for me to wash my hair with this colour because I have to do it all in like 3 separate sections, otherwise they bleed into each other and it all goes like muddy and murky. So I'm in the shower for like quite a while, and then I'm like, ooh, and you know, like your tattoo starts to heal and like the skin's starting to come off, and I was like, ooh, yay. So I'm like brushing like the skin off with like a flannel, being like, oh, like I like wonder how much I can get off. Do you know what I mean? Because it was kind of just like rolling off, but it was because my skin was so soft from being in the shower. So anyway, got out of the shower, like thought everything was fine. Bear in mind, I've had like hair dye and stuff like run down my body and like onto like my legs and stuff. So it rolls, I get out the bath, I put my pyjama pants on, right? Fluffy pyjama pants. Then I go about my evening and I realise that my trouser pants have got stuck to my tattoo. Like really badly stuck, and I pull them off and it rips my skin. Like it's fully, so what had happened is when I was in the shower and the skin that I thought was coming off really easily, I was basically exfoliating my leg, so then it would make the tattoo, you know, like wet because you've like damaged the skin, and then it got stuck to it and then I ripped it and I was like it was like dead scabby and I was like, oh my goodness, like I've ruined this all up. Crazy. Anyway, I was like, okay, fuck, like this is gonna get like infected now, like I've really messed things up. So anyway, I've still carried on with cleaning and like my aftercare and kind of like managed to get it under control, and it wasn't looking it was looking like sore, but it wasn't looking like dodgy or anything like that, or it maybe like started to get infected or something, but then I cleaned it away and like everything was fine, possibly. I don't know, it looked fine, but it was like scabby as hell, and I was like, oh my god, ruined it. I was like, he's literally gonna kill me as well. I'm gonna have to go in for like a touch up. Crazy. Anyways, and the fucking weirdest thing starts happening. I'm freaking out, so I start getting open sores like this all over my body. And I'm freaking out because I think, oh my god, I've got an infection in my tattoo and that has spread around my body. Like that's like a logical conclusion, right? So dead nervous, whatever. Went to the doctors and all that. They honestly couldn't really figure out what was wrong with me or like where it was. So these look like they're like small cigarette burns, and like I've got like some like bigger ones on my shoulder and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna die. It's like I need antibiotics. Anyway, they didn't think anything was infectious. They were like we can't really figure out what it is. But basically, they said that your body can like react to trauma. So like tattoo would be a trauma to the skin. So sometimes your body can kind of freak out, especially if you're somebody who has like skin issues. I have major skin issues. Like I can't even like, I have to I have like eczema. I'm allergic to the sun. I cannot even go outside in the sun like on a reasonably sunny day without ending up covered in rashes. I'm like, can you just give us some antibiotics just to be safe, and maybe that'll like clear things up, whatever. Anyways, get penicillin. Nice. Okay, get penicillin, take 2 tablets, and anyway, I come out in hives everywhere, biggest rash all over my legs, all over me, but like fluorescent red, like really aggressive. And I was like, shit. And a bit of me was like, I don't know if this is like a reaction like from my initial problem, but every member of my family, my mum, dad and sister, are all allergic to penicillin. And I was like, maybe I'm allergic to penicillin too. You know what I mean? Their symptoms, like they were all like completely different, because I messaged them straight away and asked them. Anyway, so stopped taking the penicillin, and like within 24 hours the rash practically gone. Like then everything just stopped. Like my body just like completely calmed down. I stopped taking the penicillin, and then there was no new sores. They're taking a while to like heal up. I think these ones on my face, because I'm wearing like makeup and stuff, I'm irritating them more, but they're pretty much gone on the rest of my body. You guys seen Julia Fox's Halloween costume? Julia Fox is dressed as a blood-soaked Jackie Kennedy for Halloween. Like, I don't think you should do real people for Halloween that are like dead or tragic or anything like that. She kind of ate though. Like, I'm not gonna, like, not cool, but she kind of ate. I'm not gonna lie, like. But so let's see what she says. She says, I'm dressed as Jackie Kennedy In the pink suit, not as a costume, but as a statement. When her husband was assassinated, she refused to change out of her blood-stained stained clothes, saying, sorry, I'm dyslexic. So, yeah. Reading, like, her reason for it, like, I do get it. It's, like, meant to be a statement, not a costume. However, I will say it is Halloween, and that is still a costume. You know what I mean? It's still, you've still dressed up as it for Halloween and post it on Halloween. It's a Halloween costume. I had like a lot of messages from people saying like, oh, do a Ed Gaines inspired look. And I'm like, no, because that's a real person with real victims. Like, it's okay to do a look like maybe taking elements to inspire something, but it should not be an Ed Gaines costume or outfit or makeup, because that's real victims, that's real people's faces that he peeled off and wore. You know what I mean? Like, even, I was a bit funny, you know, when like the Dahmer series came out and everyone was doing that, I mean, it is kind of funny, but I have like a sick sense of humor, but also morals at the same time, so it's quite hard for me to like to do. But like, everyone was doing that like, let me take a picture trend, or like, stay there, I don't know, something like that, like, stay there, let me take a picture, I just want to take some pictures, or something like that. And people were doing like videos too on TikTok and stuff like that, and it was like a really viral sound. I wouldn't use that either, because even though it was from a series, the series is based on a real life serial killer. Anyway, that is my thoughts to go to bed to. So if now I'm thinking of serial killers before I go to bed. Good morning, I've just arrived at work. What are you up to today? Are you working? So today is Saturday. I am booked up all day. My client is due in like 10 minutes. I had so much to do this morning, so I didn't have time to like take you guys with me. Honestly, it's a miracle I'm even here. And nothing really happened this morning other than the fact that my time management it's just not been good over the past 2 days. It's great when I'm working. I've been spot on ahead of time, like woohoo when I'm working. Professionally, I'm good with time. Personally, I'm not very good with time. My first client is 15 minutes late. Hello, Milk Studios.
And breathe in, and then breathe out.
Just finished my first 2 clients. They came together. Harley Quinn and a Joker. I love Harley Quinn and Joker looks. I think they're so cool, and like Beetlejuice. My next 2 are coming together. My next clients are running 10 minutes late, so I think it's time for me to eat some lunch. I am not fully booked today. I have 1 gap. I thought it was booked up, and it isn't. I just looked today. Basically, the way like my diary looks when you look at it is it just has all the appointments and times in like a row. It doesn't show like a physical gap. So sometimes when I'm looking at the timings, I didn't realize it was there. Annoying, because I'll have an hour gap, then I'll have my last client of the day. My client texts me like, oh, I'm gonna be 10 minutes late. And I was like, fine, don't worry, no rush, because my next 2 are coming together. So like, the person that I have after this client is her friend, so they're coming together. So I was like, that's fine, no rush. And then they're now half an hour late. And I was like, why was I like, it's fine, no rush, like trying to be, and now it's half an hour. They said they're going to be at least another 5 minutes. The problem is when someone's late is the fact that my time is not being used efficiently. For example, I've needed a wee for like the past 45 minutes, and I can't go for a wee, because the second I go for a wee, they'll buzz and be like, I'm here. So like, I'm just stuck in limbo. I know it's so silly, but it's just like, you wait around in that time and you don't use that time efficiently. That's the problem. because they can turn up at any second. Where like when I've got like a gap and I know I've got a gap, I can plan. So I knew I had the hours gap after them, so I can clean things, get things ready. But now that gap has been lost, and this waiting around gap has been wasted.
That smells nice. Do you really? I hate the smell. You're the only person who said that, you know.
All finished for the day. Look at the absolute state of the salon. Do you know what? I was gonna do like a bit of like, obviously just like a bit of a clean up before I leave, but I'm coming in tomorrow to clean everything up, so I think I might literally just leave it all like this. Like, it feels kind of wrong because I've never left the salon in this state, but nobody else is in. I'm the first one in tomorrow, so like, what's the point in cleaning now and then coming in tomorrow and cleaning everything again, but more thoroughly? I may as well just do it all tomorrow. This has been such a long weekend. Today is Sunday. I went back to the salon today to clean up the mess that I made, and I also had a couple of clients in today. I have been proper rushing around. I've got 10 minutes until I get picked up because I am going to Romania. I'm so excited. We're going to Transylvania. We're going to see Dracula's castle. Also, right next to Dracula's castle is Nevermore Academy, where Wednesday Addams was filmed. I'm so excited. That being said, I'm still packing. I'm still packing now. So I'm going to close off this vlog. Thank you so much for keeping me company and spending this time with me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you soon. Bye. So they'll be hiding in the cupboard like, oh God, better not go out. And you're like, I'm crazy. And that's how you just do a little Uno reverse. I actually took so long telling that story that my camera battery died twice. That's better. I hate water, it's so gross. Anyone who says water does not have a taste. Is that you? Did you say that? You said that before? Yeah, there is. I need the loo.